Welcome back to another episode on the Crossbar channel. Today's video we are doing video reactions. We're gonna react to Twitter questions, and I think there was a Twitter video. So I didn't want to open those links beforehand, so I'm gonna do them now as we go. I think some of them are just random question on Twitter from various outlets, and people want me to react to it. So we're gonna do that. So without wasting any more time, let's just roll. The first one I came across was 433 on Twitter, at 433. Someone asked me to react to this question. They asked, what was your favorite game of the week? So I'm guessing this past week, and it was, there's a picture to it. Between Manchester City, Bayern Munich, AC Milan, Napoli, Real Madrid, Chelsea, and United against Sevilla. I was gonna say, well, it's kind of strange that the first thing I thought about was the Sevilla and United game. It's a good one though. I'm gonna hesitate between AC Milan, Napoli, and United and Sevilla, and here's why. Now I know people are gonna say that I'm crazy, that Bayern Munich and Manchester City or Real Madrid, Chelsea definitely should be top two. But the reason why I'm gonna pick AC Milan, Napoli. Here's the reason why I'm gonna pick AC Milan, Napoli. Because, well, first of all, United and Sevilla, it's Europa League, so it's one stage below the Champions League. So you can't really. Well, I know you can say, well, it doesn't matter the stage. If a game is better than, if one match is better than the other match, then you're gonna pick the better match. But here's the thing: the AC Milan Napoli one was actually better. It had, I would say, more action, and it was an upper echelon in the Champions League as opposed to the Europa League. And the reason why I'm picking the AC Milan versus Napoli as opposed to the City, Bayern Munich, or Chelsea, Real Madrid, or Real Madrid, Chelsea, is because pretty much these two games have already been decided. It was almost one-sided, especially, like, both games were kind of one-sided, so let's be honest. Like, it was all about Manchester City. Yeah, Bayern Munich made a lot of mistakes. We can make the argument it really was about Upamecano and defensive mistakes for Bayern Munich, but it was a one-way street, really, pretty much the whole game. Although Bayern Munich had some opportunities. The Real Madrid game was even worse because it was pretty much all Real Madrid besides Raul Felix opportunities, and they had one or two more. But pretty much Real Madrid dominated the game. Now, the AC Milan and Napoli game is the closest one. It's only 1-0. The first one was 3-0, the second one 2-0. So the 1-0 one was more interesting. There's more intrigue to it. Also, the second leg is undecided. And there was a bunch of opportunity during the game. Not so much on the Milan side, to be honest. Milan had really good spell, but Napoli was also there, and they had a bunch of opportunity. If it wasn't for Mike Maignan for AC Milan, this game could have won either way. So I think the best game as far as like result, intensity, and opportunity left and right, I'm gonna pick AC Milan and Napoli, and then I'm also gonna pick Manchester United and Sevilla. But it wasn't that much of a great game, really. It was more so one team had the first half, the second team got the second half. So it wasn't, combined, it wasn't a really actual great game. But the result was 2-2. Then I'm going to say Real Madrid, Chelsea, and then Manchester City, Bayern Munich. Now, if you ask me what was the most impressive of the game, I would have said City defeating Bayern Munich 3-0, because nobody saw that coming. Everybody pretty much knew Real Madrid was going to win. Though nobody knew who were going to win between City and Bayern Munich, although I thought City had the advantage because they were playing home, and which kind of made sense. But the two teams were kind of evenly matched on paper. So the most impressive win, I would say City against Bayern Munich. But the best game that I watched, was AC Milan Napoli, just because the back and forth, and it ended up 1-0 to the wire, and then that's it. And then the Sevilla and the Man United and Sevilla was just the big comeback at the end, but it wasn't that much of a better game just because one team had the first half, second team had the second half. So that's my pick on this first question asked by at 433 on Twitter.